My dear students, welcome to SR ICSE English tutorial. Today I will explain you line by line Act 5, Scene 5 of Julius Caesar. First part, I have divided the explanation into two parts. Today I will do the first part. So let's begin. The scene takes place in Philippi, another part of the battlefield. Enter Brutus, Dardanus, Clitus, Strato, and Volumnius. So, Clitus is the name that we are first hearing in this scene. He is a faithful soldier. Now, this team, that is the rebel team, Brutus's team, has been defeated, and all the majority of the soldiers have been killed. Only few are with him. So Brutus says, "Come, poor remains of friend." Poor remains of friend, those who very few, those who have survived. Okay, Brutus and his team, his soldiers have been defeated. So he calls the few survivors of the battles as remains of friends, rest on this rock. So they have come in front of a rock, and then he sits down. Brutus sits down. Now Clitus says, "Statilius showed the torchlight, but my lord, he came not back." So, torchlight from another part of the field. Statilius, he had gone to another part of the field and he held up a torchlight to indicate that all was well there. Okay. He just indicated he is taken or slain. He did not came back, but for a time being he showed the torchlight. But unfortunately, either he has been taken, means captured, or he has been killed, slain. Brutus, sit thee down, Clitus. Now Brutus here is defeated and tired, so he says, okay, sit down. Slaying is the word, it is a deed in fashion. Deed in fashion, it is slaying means killing. Killing is a deed in fashion. Fashion means war. It's a very common in any war, killing or slaying. Hark thee, Clitus. Now he whisper. Hark means hear. Now he whispers something. He whispers something into the ears of Clitus. Now Clitus reacts. He says, "What, I, my lord? No, not for all the world." So what he has said he has whispered in the ears of Clytius, he just reacts. Clytius says, "No, I can't do, not for the world, not for the world. Even if the whole world is given to me, I will not do that." Brutus, peace then, calm down, no words. Clytus, "I would rather kill myself." He says, "I would rather kill myself." Now Clytius reacts. Brutus says, "Hark thee, Dardanus." He whispers. Then he goes to Dardanus and he whispers something. Hark means listen, listen, Dardanus, and he whispers something. Again, Dardanus says, "Shall I do such a deed?" He says that, "How can I do such a thing?" Clitus says, "Oh, Dardanus." Dardanus says, "Oh, Clitus." So then what happens? Dardanus and Clitus step aside. They move away. Clitus, "What ill request did Brutus make to thee?" So they are now talking amongst themselves. Dardanus, "To kill him, Clitus. Look, he meditates." Now he is meditating, he is thinking. Clitus, "Now it is that noble vessel full of grief." Noble vessel, he is compared. Brutus is compared to a vessel that is full of grief, that it runs over at his eyes. At his eyes, the tears. His tears are overflowing. Brutus' eyes is filled with tears. Now Brutus, "Come hither, good Voluminous. List a word." List a word, listen to a word. Now he calls. He has said to Clytius, he has said to Dardanus, they has refused. What they have, he has said, he has requested them to kill him, to help him to die. So they refused. Now he calls Voluminous. List a word, listen to a word. Now Voluminous says, "What says my lord?" Brutus says, "Why this, Voluminous?" The ghost of Caesar hath appeared to me two several times by night. By two several times, two different times at night at Sardis. At Sardis once, and this last night here in Philippi Fields. I know my hour is come. I know my hour is come, my last hour. So it is their belief. It was the belief that if a ghost of any dead person is visiting you, that means your time is up. That means you are going to die. So Brutus also believes that Caesar, the ghost of Caesar, has visited me. So now I am supposed to die. Now Voluminous says, not so, my lord. Brutus, no, I am sure it is. Voluminous. So Voluminous says it may not be. So he says, no, I am sure it is. Voluminous, thou seest the world, Voluminous. Now it goes, our enemies have beat us to the pit. Beat us, he says, that thou seest the world. Thou seest the world, the things, how it goes, things have turned out. How things have turned out. You can see everywhere. Everywhere. Our enemies have beaten us to the pit. To the pit means we are trapped. To the grave. That means there is no escape. Pit means a sort of trap. So we are trapped from everywhere. There is no escape. There is no chance that we can escape our enemies. Low alarms. Now, alarm is heard. It is more worthy to leap in ourselves. It is more worthy to leap in ourselves to die. It is worthy, it will be honorable. It's honorable that we go to the grave ourselves. We jump into our graves than tarry. Tarry means wait till they push us. Till they push us to our grave, it is better that we go ourselves into the grave. Good Voluminous, thou knowest that we two went to school together. So he is saying that they are old friends. Voluminous is his old friends who went to school together. Even for that our love of old love, childhood friendship. For our old friendship, I pray thee, I request you, thou hold my sword, hilts means the handle, whilst I run on it. You just hold the sword and I will jump on the sword. Run on it means he will jump on the sword and kill himself. Now Voluminous says that's not an office. That is not an office. That is not a right thing to do, my friend. For a friend, my lord. Alarm continues. The alarm continues. This alarm is the battle sound. Battle sound continues means the enemies are approaching. So slowly and slowly they will come here. They will get captured. So before that, before getting captured, before getting imprisoned, Brutus wants to die. So Clytius says, fly, fly, my lord, there is no tarrying here. So he says, just run away, we have to run away, no tarrying here, no means no way of waiting here, no use of waiting here. Now Brutus says, farewell to you, to you, to you, Voluminous, and everybody he says, Strato, thou hast been all this while asleep. All this while asleep, that means he is dead. Farewell to these too, Strato. Brutus continues, countrymen, my heart doth joy that yet in all my life I found no man, but he was true to me. Who is this he? Strato. That I have found in my whole life this man who was really true. True to me means faithful. Countrymen, I shall have glory by this losing day. Losing day, losing the battle. Still I shall have glory. I will not die I will not surrender. I will glorify this losing battle. More than Octavius and Mark Antony. Mark Antony and Octavius who have, who has been victorious. I will make it more glorified even after being defeated. By this vile conquest. Vile conquest means this victory shall attain unto. They will attain, they will have ignoble, they will have a noble victory. Octavius and Mark Antony, they will attain victory, they will celebrate, they are the victorious, winners, but I am the loser. Still I will glorify my life. So fare you well at once, for Brutus's tongue, Brutus's speech, you are hearing. hath almost ended his life's history course of my life is ended. Night hangs upon mine eyes, I am feeling sleepy. My bones would rest with death, that have but labored to attend this hour, that has worked hard. Death, I have struggled for this hour. And then again an alarm is heard that the enemies are coming. Then again they all shout, fly, 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 run away, run away, run away. So till here, this part explanation ends over here. I will continue this explanation in the next video, that is last part. So if you have liked the video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.